Hello, I'm Bernie Capicchiano, and very proud and honoured to have been involved in the Maroondah community for many decades actually. We go back to 1970s where I started to actually show people the Wurlitzer range of organs at McLean's Music here just off Maroondah Highway, then right through to 1991 when we moved our business to Maroondah, and then right through from 1984 with the Stedford. I always loved music. When I started to play, I wanted to give up actually because I wanted to play football, I wanted to do other things, and I had this tune called Oh Susanna, and I couldn't get the left hand, and the left hand had to do one thing and the right hand had to do another thing, and I said, that's it. I said to my mum, I'm finished, that's it. She said, no, shut up, sit down, enjoy it, and you can do it. And it took about 3 weeks and I did it, and that was a bit of a real climax for me. From then on, I started to really love my music. When I was about 14 at boarding school, I did a test, a career test. And the career said that I should do music retail, and I didn't. I went into it. My dad said, don't go into pianos, go into accounting and banking and all that sort of, which I did. But the music retail called me. So it was difficult to move from the corporate world in a way. However, I learned a lot there, and it's helped me stabilise the business and grow the business accordingly. First thing we did at the store was set up a little school so that we had people coming after school and playing, adults and youngsters, because to me sharing music is what it's about. Getting that creativity, and I see the benefit. I see so many people. We lost a gentleman last week, 87, was one of our students, but he's been coming to lessons about 5 years, and his wife said, look, that really gave him those extra 5 years. He had purpose, he had enjoyment, and that through active music. Yeah, so it's a vocation really. When I had a trauma case after an eye operation, I was traumatised for a week. I was out for a week, and until I sat down on the piano and just made myself play, which took, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 minutes. After that, I was switched back on. It's how important I believe music is. It's a synergy between the mind and the body, because our body actually, I don't know if you realise, we're made up of atoms and molecules which spin and actually make tone, and we have a heartbeat through our heart, so we have tempo and tone already in our body, and there's a link there. By actively making music, you link through to the body. That's what's so important. Well, Ringwood Stedford is one of the largest now metropolitan area Stedford. It's been going since 1954, so it's certainly part of the ambience, I think you'd say, in the Maroondah area. It's a wonderful program. We had record entries this year, 1,259 entries, and so when we run that over 3 weekends, and then we have the concert at Carolika in July. A magnificent program because we have youngsters from the age 4, would you believe, come along and play, through to oldsters in their 50s, 60s. The atmosphere is magnificent. It's really something special, and yep, I'm very thrilled. The volunteers love it too. It's something when the volunteers come along, at first they say, oh, we'll come and do a couple of hours, then they don't want to go home, because it's not so much what you do, it's the spirit you share. You've got a group, whether it be the scouts or sports or music with the choirs and the orchestras, yeah, get involved. It's very rewarding. Probably our most memorable local project was when we, as I said, the Ringwood Stedford, we received the Community Event of the Year award, and that was wonderful to get that and have our Stedford team there and present that. That was certainly a highlight in January 22, so just last year. My career-wise, my most proudest moment would have been when I received a global award in January 2018 at the National Association of Music Merchants Convention in America. They are the industry's largest group. There's the convention has around 100,000 people attend, and it was really something very special, a beautiful award. I'm very honoured to receive the award. I know we do these things without looking for awards, but it's nice to have acknowledgement, and certainly I'll treasure it for many years.